So Noemy Quiñones, how has family culture impacted the way you feel about your body?
Okay. So with family, I'm going to do a little bit of society as well. So I think I'm going to go there. I think one of the problems that I was having was with the fashion industry. I had gone to modeling school. I did a little bit of that. And so I was thin most of my life. And until my 40s, I started to put on the weight. And then I got to appreciate what women were going through because I didn't understand it. I never criticized, but I didn't understand it. But I got a lot of stories. I got strangers I didn't even know. They had like a group of guys in a car, and one of them would come, "Hey, fatso!" And I'm like, I know they're not talking about me, you know. So I looked around and it was me. And so, but I didn't allow that to impact me. And I even 15 years ago, where I live now, I got in the mail all these little diet plans, and I'm like, what the heck is this all about? But I didn't let that impact me. And then, so when it came to family, for example, they're like, "Mijita, te da buena gordita." Well, first I was like, okay, that's a, you know, term of endearment, okay. But I kept hearing it over and over and go, you know, before I knew, I'm like, "Ma, I think I'm bigger than the white of the door." She goes, "No te preocupes, I'll take care of that." And so then I realized that, okay, now it's becoming a little bit insulting. Because, okay, is that half? It's becoming a little insulting, and I said, I'm not going to allow that to impact me. So then what I found out was, why is it not impact me? I was trying to let it not impact me, was because of the way I was brought up. My mom and my dad, they brought a lot of positive things to us. My dad, he would call cellulite, because 80% of the women have cellulite. I don't care if you're thin, whatever.
It's beautiful.
He said, "Those are dimples. Don't worry about it." You know. And so the same thing happened with body weight. He would criticize somebody with heavy weight. I go, "Dad, mom's got some weight. I got some weight. Why are you saying that?" He goes, "Oh no, you guys are you're proportionate." So there isn't anything negative that I grew up with, and I think that helped me cope with the terrible society that I was confronted with body shaming, you know.
Absolutely. And if you had 1 to 5 words, if you aren't already feeling empowered in your body, what are 1 to 5 words that can make you feel empowered?
That could make me feel empowered?
Yeah, what are, if you aren't already feeling empowered, how do you think you could feel more empowered in your body?
Balance.
Balance?
Yeah, balance is important, because I think what happens is that you know, you start, as you get older, you've got a lot more responsibilities with home and all of that, and trying to find balance that includes your diet, because this doesn't mean that, you know, I'm trying to stay away from diets or anything. I think that it's important that you always take care of yourself, whatever that is and wherever you're at, but it's important that you have balance in your life. So.
And what about your current relationship with your body?
So my current relationship with my body is I'm actually active. I'm actually swapping out 10 meals and trying to make it Puerto Ricanish, because I've been in so many diets and I realize that I'm constantly falling off the wagon. And I said, what is it that's causing this? And I realized it's because I love my Puerto Rican food. So I've got to find a way. So I said, I'm going to select 5 meals, 10 meals, and 4 of them I've already swapped them out. And I'm actually taking a class with Roberto next month, learning how to cook Caribbean healthy food. And in some of the books where I found some things that I like, and I'm going to incorporate that and then see how that plays out for me, because the other diets that other people created, it's not working for me, you know, so that's my relationship.